Okay, so I didn't have the camera recording when I made this beat, unfortunately, because I came home and went straight to FL and just started making some melodies from scratch. Um, the sounds you're going to be hearing came from the VST Hive. I think it's Hive 2. Let me check. Yeah, Hive 2. And then obviously I did the drums, whatever. But I wasn't able to catch the whole beat making process on camera. So what I'm going to do is just walk you guys through each channel rack, starting with the melodies, then I'll go to the drums, and then at the end I'll play it as a whole beat with an arrangement and some mixing. That way you guys can hear how it all came together. So starting off with the melodies. That's the main melody. And then I added this counter melody. Then underneath all of that, I added a little choir sound from Hive to kind of fill in the empty space. So those three elements all together make the melody of the song, and then obviously onto the drums now. Normally I don't start with the 808s, but for this one, I was hearing the 808s before any other element of drums. So did the 808s first, so I'm going to play the drum pattern without the melodies, and then you guys will hear it all together at the end, like I said earlier. Here's the 808. Then I have a hi-hat right here. Then I have my two-step pattern hi-hat right here. And then I added some hi-hat rolls. So I have this. You can kind of hear it. It's kind of subtle because it's at a higher pitch, but it's there. And then another hi-hat roll that's a little bit lower. And from there, I get into my snares. So I used a snare right here. And then I start adding like some perks to fill in the empty space in the actual drum pattern. So I added a triangle. This little clap sound that I got from one of my drum kits. It's like a clap, some kind of weird clap. This perk noise. I say perk noise, but it's literally just an open hat that came from a perk folder that I had in here. And then we add the kick to add some punch to like the 808s and the lower end. Now, all of that together with the melodies, it sounds like this. And then obviously make it into different patterns, split it by channel, and then arrange it. And this is what the whole thing sounds like as a legitimate beat. One thing to point out is obviously you heard this melody here changed. I just made that counter melody you heard in the beginning unique, pitched it up, and added some more notes to it. And then also my main melody and the only melody in here that has like any special effects to it, it has halftime on it at like 50% mix. So that more or less was to just kind of boost the low end on the actual main melody itself. Aside from that, guys, that's the whole beat. So it's a shame y'all couldn't watch me make it because I was locked in. So I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.